So I feel like when you're in the thick of things, when you're grinding, you're hustling, it's really hard to see how far you've actually come. If you don't already know, I'm a digital artist known as Do This by Indie on Instagram and TikTok, and today we're going to be going through my milestones in the past 2 or so years of being a artist and a business owner. So let's get started. So I started my artist Instagram back in December 2019, known as Do This by Indie. So this is about a year after I graduated college. I feel like I've always drawn as a kid, but when high school and college came, I kind of just stopped doodling and drawing just because I never had the time for it. And I feel like post college, I wanted to get that momentum back because that's something that I really enjoy doing. So I created this Instagram account to motivate myself into drawing more by posting more, and then also to follow other likewise artists to get more motivation to draw more. So when my friends found out about my account, they asked for custom stickers. So that's when I started making custom stickers. I honestly never really thought too much about it or even wanting to start a business. It was just something that I really enjoyed doing. I didn't even have a silhouette cameo yet. I was simply buying sticker paper and then printing them out and cutting them by hand. It was brutal, but I really enjoyed doing that for my friends. Besides that, I was still paying off my student loans, so I didn't really have the extra funds to buy a lot of sticker paper or a better printer or even a cutting machine. So starting a business was just not in my train of thought at that time. So of course, 2 or 3 months after I started this artist account, the pandemic happened, and by that fall, around September 2020, that's when I left my corporate job and I decided to open up an Etsy account. I just felt like at that time everything was aligning. I had finished my student loans by then, and I had all of this free time to do whatever I wanted. So that's how the Etsy account was born. And within that month, I think like a week or so later, I got my first Etsy order, and I remember being so ecstatic because some random stranger wanted one of my stickers, one of my first stickers. And then a month later, in October 2020, I got my first custom order. It was a brand who wanted stickers of their products, and I was able to deliver that to them, and it was so exciting because I've never had any actual custom stickers made for someone else that's not my friend. And then I would say sales have been really great since then. It continually grew until the end of December. Um, and that's when everything just went downhill because I got a full-time job. And that's not to say that I am not appreciative of my job. I am. It's just that I had to put my art and my Etsy business on back burner just because I wanted to focus on my new job. I definitely put a lot of focus onto this new job because my next milestone was almost a year later. In 2021, I opened my first wholesale account on Faire.com where I can sell to multiple different retailers, which are actual stores. So I ended up getting my first wholesale store order that same month, which is mind-blowing because I never thought my stickers or my products would ever be in a store. So I remember being so ecstatic to getting that order in my emails, because it's just honestly so surreal because that's my dream to have my products in a store. So that next month in October 2021, my next milestone is creating pins for the first time. I think it's like my first new type of product that I launched on my store besides stickers, and it was my first time working with a manufacturer overseas. So that is a process in itself. I probably spent a whole month talking to them before launching my products or having the product ship over here because it was just so crazy, but it was my first time working with a manufacturer, so I think that's why. And I had a lot of learning moments, which I'll probably make a video in the future because there are a lot of thoughts that I have about working with a manufacturer. Again, it was just so fun to launch these pins because it's so much different than stickers, and it was so fun like taking photos of them, making backing cards for them. There's just a lot of learning curves when launching a new product, but it's always so rewarding to see them finally up on my shop. Okay, so in January 2022, my next milestone hit because I still had the bug of making new products. And so I launched a new keychain, which is one of my best-selling stickers turned into a keychain. It is this hot pot. And then in March, I launched this YouTube channel, which I feel like I've always wanted to do, but I never pulled the trigger to do so because I was just always so shy and I was too scared to actually film myself and talk on camera. But I'm glad I did because I really enjoy making these videos for everybody. And I've definitely learned a lot about myself, the business, and just honestly making a whole video and how hard it is. It's okay because I love making videos now, and I've definitely found a process to make it easier on myself while still having fun doing so. And then that summer, or this summer, I launched my new notepads in July 2022. It's my lemon notepads, which I love because I love lemons and it just feels so summery, and I felt like that was the perfect notepads to launch for that month. And then the next month of August, I reached my first 100 subscribers. I remember being so ecstatic because I was stuck on 20 subscribers for the longest time, and I was watching all these videos on how people get 1,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers in like a month, and I'm like, I'm on month 4 and I'm still at 20 subscribers. So reaching that first 100 was definitely a great milestone for me and definitely motivated me to keep going. Okay, so then in October we reached 300 subscribers, which was insane because we went from 100 to 300 in a matter of a month or so. And then it was also the month where I got my biggest Etsy order of like $80, which never happens. And I remember reading the order and was like, did they buy it correctly? Because there's no way they're buying $80 worth of my products. But it's true. They were buying it for like a team bonding outing thing, and they wanted my pins. So they ordered 20 of my pins for $80, and it was so exciting to pack their order because I've never packed such a big order before. So that is it for this video. It's been almost 3 years since I started this artist journey. I feel like each year gets better and better and more rewarding as time goes. For me, it's so hard to see other artists or small businesses just randomly blow up on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, or their sales just randomly skyrocket. And I'm at the 3 year point and my sales or my subscribers or followers are nowhere near their numbers. But I have to realize that this is my journey. I'm taking it slow and I'm not a part of their journey. So our journeys are going to be so much different, and so I shouldn't compare myself to their journey. And I feel like revisiting all the milestones that I have achieved in the past 3 years have definitely motivated me to know that I'm going in the right direction and to keep going in that direction. So don't compare your journey or your path to anybody else's because it's your journey to take. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more of my artist and business journey.